Morning family, day 5 of quarantine. I'm here on the couch. I woke up not too long ago. I've made my coffee already and I'm being stared down by Sushi, my little naughty madam over here, because she wants love but she won't get on my lap. She wants me to lean over and give her love. Come here. I'm not gonna love you down there. You lazy cat. She just doesn't want to get up here to get love. She really just wants me to come there. And I'm not going to be doing that. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to be up to today. There's a few things I've been thinking of doing. If the day is nice enough, I might go and replant my flowers, the ones that I want to put up over here. But we'll see how that goes. It's been pretty miserable most days now. So I might not be able to do that. I am going to go and get ready and then I'll see you guys a bit later. Hi guys, I'm back and I'm done getting ready. After that I was on a call with my mom and we were just chatting about things, catching up. My hair's still damp. I haven't dried it this morning. I'm just going to let it dry by itself. I did not wash the dishes last night, so I'm going to do it now after I'm done with this part of my video. Just a warning for any cat owners out there. I don't see this often, but I have seen it now, so I'm gonna have to wash my dish rack before I put any dishes in it, because apparently my cat's decided it's a good place to sleep. Probably because the sun comes in right here. Well, there's no sun at the moment, but you know, it's warmer there. You know, cat hair is a problem as it is, and now I need to worry about it in my dish rack as well. So yeah, that's something that I'm going to do. I haven't decided what else I'm going to do today. It's not cold, it's actually quite warm. Well, it's nice. It's not like hot, and there's a nice breeze in that. Okay, in my flat it's still really hot, so the fans are on, it's noise as usual. And yeah, I'm going to be recording videos today. I didn't get my first gaming channel video out yesterday. I've just been way too busy. I've done my own outro now and intro, so I can use those when I do my videos. And that's about it. That's what I'm going to be doing this morning. And then later on in the day I might do something a little different than I usually do, but we'll see how that goes. I'm not going to give anything away right now because maybe it won't happen. I don't know. But yes, I'll see you guys a bit later. Hi guys, I'm back. So I told you I'd be doing something different today, and I decided to do something a little more on the crafty side of things. I haven't done anything crafty in quite a while. I used to do it a lot, but I thought this is a good opportunity and it kind of gets me away from my computer because I'm there most of the time, so I try to take breaks during the day. And today, this is what I'm going to be doing. So I don't know if you guys know what a tracing box is. I'll put a picture up above that so you can see what it looks like if you bought it in a store. I'm going to make one of those. Now, I found this empty shoe box laying around and I thought, you know what, let me use it, because I used to have a tracing box but it's not working now. It was also a homemade one, but I need to, you know, that one had a built-in lamp and all. It was homemade, but it was made out of wood and it had a built-in lamp in that, and it doesn't work anymore, so I thought I'll make myself a new one. I've also got this piece of glass. Now I know not everybody has a piece of glass laying around, but for those of you who might have photo frames, sort of like this one, you can always use the glass or the perspex that might be inside your photo frame. If you don't have, then I do apologize, you won't be able to use this video right now if you're in quarantine, but if you're not, then I guess you can always go buy a piece of glass or get one cut for you so you can do this. Other things that I've got here is I've got these red cards. I don't really have any wrapping paper, so I'm trying to use what I have. I'm going to use these to wrap the box because I don't want, I suppose it's not really an ugly box, but we'll see if we use these or not. Then I've got some of these little diamante thingies that I might use to put it on. I'm sure you've noticed, like, the red and turquoise is the thing for me. It's pretty much the whole theme of my flat, red and turquoise. So I've got those. Then I've got some tape, I've got some scissors. I don't know which one of these is going to work better, so I just have both. I've got a stapler, and then I've got my pencil case. So this just has like my ruler, any odds and ends of mine in here. I love this pencil case a lot. And yeah, there's some colors, okay, and all sorts in here. If we need it, then I'll show you. Okay, and then there's this little box, which is just a old necklace box that I use to put some of my nicer pens. Now these are the pens that are usually by my computer. I can show you what they look like. So there's this one, it's got like a little hangy thingy on it. Then I've got this one, it's got a panda. I love pandas. And then my ultimate favorite, a unicorn. I am such a huge unicorn fan, like super unicorn fan. And then I've got this one. As you can see, it's got like a diamond on top. So those are just some of my special pens. They go in this box and they go by my computer. And then I've got a lamp over here. Now I'm going to use this lamp to because you need a light in there. So I'm going to take I'm going to take the lampshade off. Okay, that we won't need. And then I'm going to put this back. If I can get it back on. Okay, it's back. And then I'm going to put my bulb back in. So I'll be using this. Oh gosh. Can't even put a bulb back in properly. Okay. It's back. Okay, maybe I should put my hair up. I think I'm just gonna clip it to the back so that it's out of the way. Looks a mess, but whatever. Okay, so it won't go in my face the whole time. And we're gonna get started. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to cut this lid off of the box. Okay, the lid is off the box, and I'm thinking I'm probably going to cut the box lower down. So the first thing I need to check is the lamp needs to be able to lay inside here. Now I don't want the lamp to touch the bottom, and I also don't want it to touch the glass on top, because it can get pretty hot depending on how long you trace for. If you're clever and you don't, well, you use something better than this kind of a lamp, you should be fine. So here's my thing, I'm going to try and see where I want the lamp. So I want it to stand about here, and I'm thinking maybe of cutting about that much of the box off. Reason being is, like, let's say I'm sitting here and I'm tracing. It's kind of awkward to trace like this. I suppose you could kind of trace like that, but nobody really wants to trace like that. So I'm going to cut some of this box off, hopefully not too much, and it will still work. I'm going to cut down. My piece of glass, if I put it on here, it kind of goes over, but that's fine because it's not going to be like a problem. And this is a bit loose, so I'm going to try and make the box a bit sturdier. That's why I've got the stapler and the tape, because I mean these are only hooked into each other, so I'm going to try and make it a little more stable. And yeah, I'm going to start by cutting this box, and then we'll see what we do from there. Okay, I'm not sure where my actual ruler is, so I'm just going to use a triangle. It works the same, it's got centimeters on top. And I'm going to cut off. Now, you guys can decide how tall you want your box to be. I mean, depending on whether you're using a smaller torch, or if you have quite a flattish LED light that you're going to lay. So if you have a LED light, you can lay it here. If you have a torch, you know, maybe if you have a shoebox that's got a hole in it like that, your torch might fit in there, or you could always cut a hole to have a torch fit into. I could actually cut half off. So I think I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to cut 6 centimeters off of this. So mine will be 6 centimeters high. Okay, I'm done cutting the box. So if I fold it over now, it is all the same height, which is good. You want it to be the same height, and it might still be a little awkward drawing, but it's not going to be as bad. Like I said, you can make it lower depending on what you're doing, and of course if I'm sitting at a normal table, I'm not going to be this low down. I don't know, maybe I'll be a little bit higher, but this will work for me. I'm happy with this height. So I'm going to start by taping this together. And okay, I've got some clippings here, so I can clip this in. Okay, now I'm going to tape the box. I'm going to use this tape. I think you probably find a stronger tape will be better, like a gaff tape or any stronger kind of tape, because okay, this will work for me because I'm going to be putting some of these some of this around the sides. It's not really going to matter if this is seen or not, because it's not going to be seen, it's going to be covered. So I'm going to start by putting that around the outside corners of this box, because the specific shoe box I have, I've cut out all of the supports now. Okay, so as you can see, that's what my corner looks like. I mean, it's pretty stable, and I'm going to do that around all the other sides. Okay, I'm done with the 4 outside corners. Now in the inside of my box I've got these flaps. I'm not going to get rid of them. I'm going to keep them because they do stabilize the box. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape here on the inside so that they stay together. And then the same with these little guys over here. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll decide what to do from there. Quick and easy way to use tape so that you can just keep picking a piece up. Use it on the edge of your table and just cut off the pieces at the end so that they flap off the side like this. For those of you who've never done that or don't do it, I've been doing it for ages now. Okay, I am done doing that. Now, if you really wanted to, you could do something inside the box, like put some wrapping paper in it or try to design it, make it look pretty. For me, I don't think it really matters. I don't need to put anything inside this box, so I'm not going to. I'm only going to decorate the outside just because I want it to look nice. But for starters, I'm going to now make the hole for where my lamp is going to go. So now I have a decision to make. Either I can put the lamp here, or I can put the lamp on one of these sides. And I'm thinking I'm going to put it here on this side, mainly because most of the support is over here, and I don't really want to go and cut that out now. And what I want to do is I want the lamp to kind of lay in the box. So I'm going to cut just a small enough hole so that it can just lay on there and still be supported. Okay, now if I put this on, I can switch it on and off right here. Let me see if I can move this back a little so you guys can see. Now my lamp's pretty annoying because of the foot, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to have that problem where it's not going to be supported nicely. So you can either go by the height of this so that when you cut it, it stays still. Mine's going to be pretty wobbly because of the lamp, but I think at a later stage I can just put LED light in here and it'll still work quite fine. This, however, I mean, it's sturdy still, it's not really moving anywhere, and I mean you're not going to need it to move too much in any way. So if I put it on, it works great. And I'll try and get some paper just now so that I can show you guys. Let me actually get some paper, and then I'll be back and show you guys kind of what it looks like. Okay, I'm holding my phone in my hand now so that I can show you guys from a better angle. If you look over here, you can see the lines through the paper, and I'm going to show you guys how. Okay, so let's say I just trace over here. You can see there's like little blocks that I drew there, and if I take it away, there's my drawing. Now this is convenient for me because for arc I might want to design something but I don't want those lines, or I might run out of the blocked paper, and then I can still do it if I just keep one sheet, and then I can still draw my designs and not have to worry about not having blocked paper. And then another cool thing you can kind of do with this is like, sort of, if you have a photo and you put a photo underneath a clear piece of paper and you can draw out the silhouette of the photo, it's pretty cool how you can do some designs like that. I know that there are, if you're on your phone, there's different like art styles that you can put over your phone. It's kind of like that. You get one where it's like black and white and it's drawn the outlines of your photo, so that's pretty cool. You can do that too. And even if you just need to trace something, like you want a specific stencil and it's on a piece of paper that you really like, and you just trace that for anything really, anything that you want to trace, and it's really great to use. Okay guys, so now I'm going to start decorating my box. What I've done is I've glued this on here, and I'm going to do that all around the box. I don't have normal Prit, so what I've got to work with is wood glue, and I have Bostik, but I don't have much of that, and that's really good glue, so I'm not going to use it. So I'm going to use this wood glue just to put these on. You can use normal Prit if you're using paper, whatever you're using. Now that's something in here. There you go. That's better. Okay, so I'm going to do the same all the way around the box, and you guys can decorate yours however you're doing it. Okay, I'm done covering my box. Now I'm going to just cut off the excess. Either you can cut it off, or if you want to, either you can cut it off, or if you want to, you can always cut down the side here and then just bend it in, which I actually think I'm going to do that. Okay guys, I'm done. This is what my box looks like. I just put some diamantes around the sides, and now I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. So I'm done making my lights box. There it is over there. It's my lamp, and that. And thank you guys so much for watching. And that's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this kind of gives you an idea of what to do in case you've ever wanted to trace something. It was easy to make. The thing that took me the longest was probably putting on the diamantes, but I think it looks pretty good, and I'll catch you guys a bit later to update you what I've been up to the rest of my day. Hey everybody, it's later on in the day, and I thought I'd update you guys on what I was up to today. So you know, I've done the light box, but the rest of the day all I did was clean my kitchen a bit so the counter space looks better. The floor is still a bit of a mess, but that's fine, I'll get to that later on. It was quite a nice day today because even though it's pretty cloudy, there was no sun out, it wasn't as hot as it was most of the day, so I didn't have to have all the fans going constantly. And yeah, I hope you guys all had a wonderful day, and please, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.